it's about 10 to 8 in the morning, Tuesday morning, and Big Rich and I are getting ready to get up to Putin Bay and help Greg get this pond put in and do some filming. Alright, stay tuned everybody.
Okay, we're here. Look at all this water. I'm loving it. It reminds me of Florida. I used to love Florida. Well, I still do, but it just reminds me of Florida. And I used to love living in there. Over the intercoastal ways and, you know, the way the weather changed so quickly. But we are almost here. We're coming up on the, what is this, the ferry?
Yeah, Miller Ferry.
Miller Ferry. We're going to jump on the ferry, go across the water, and we will be there.
Alright, we made it to the ferry to the island, so we're just waiting in line. I think the ferry just took off, and so that means we gotta sit here and wait until 10 for the next one to come. But that won't be too minutes. Yeah, not too bad. Alright, we got our vehicle. We are on the ferry. And we just left, and we're headed there to Putin Bay. And we're going up to the Science Center to help Greg Woodstock, and we're going to be putting in a pond up there this weekend, or this week. Alright, everybody, stay tuned. Could be interesting.
Okay, guys, Big Rich here at Catfish Rescue, and we are here at Lake Erie Science Center.
Made it. I've been here, people. I got pictures of me and Dawn right there doing the eagle nest and stuff. So I know what this is. They do have a drone here. Okay. And they're hard at work. How's it going, Ed? How's it going, Ed? Long time no see.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I've been here before several times.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I told him, I said, the only one I know of is got the eagle nest in front where you can take
That's
pictures.
hilarious. Oh my
And
gosh.
here we are. I know.
That is awesome.
I was just here a couple years ago. I brought my brother and sister-in-law up here.
Okay.
They came visit Dawn's brother. And then, and so we brought him up here.
Nice.
He's never been up here in all his life.
So close.
I know.
Right in
it's
your
so close.
backyard and you
I
don't
know.
go.
Ed, how you doing, buddy?
Good. How about you, man?
I missed you, man. Oh, don't lie to me.
Oh.
You're too busy to miss anybody. How's your wife?
Doing what?
Yeah, I saw it, all the different stuff going on and Titan in the summer.
Yes.
You know, and
Yes.
then, all the baby stuff.
All the baby
going on.
goats. Exactly. She's got 7 babies right now, so they're all, keeping us busy.
Yeah, for sure. I love it, though.
Yeah, exactly.
I watch whenever I can.
Nice.
There ain't very many channels I watch, but you're one of them. Well, no, I don't have time. I'm like you,
exactly.
And,
Exactly.
I mean, how many of my videos do you watch?
I watch yours. I probably.
A couple here and there, I get.
Yeah, no. Well, on Facebook, I watch all your stuff. On vlogs, a couple of months.
There you go, see? Yeah. But, it is hard. It is, because everybody's so busy. So, and then, wait for the next 3 days, so you're going to see me tired as shit.
He actually won a mullet
Yeah,
contest.
he won the mullet.
Wait, was that him that won it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at it. Yeah. He
That
won.
thing's crazy.
Yeah. He won 5. Oh, hell. He's had that forever, man.
I
Forever.
saw pictures of him when he's in the van with the.
Right. Yep.
He is.
Yep.
It's a lifestyle.
Yeah. No, he's going back and forth. He's got this getting into the river rock locally, so they got to dig it up. So he's got a trailer and truck. So we're setting rocks and boulders, and we got our wetland filter going in, washing stuff down. Yeah, do it, man.
Keep on talking your professor stuff. All right, so Ed's here. It's awesome.
Exactly. We got a really cool ecosystem pond happening. So main pond down at the bottom. We're only about 24, 26 inches or so in depth. We're gonna have a bridge going across right in that little shallow area to go across.
Come check out the rock, Ed.
Yeah, that was beach. Oh God, yeah, we're gonna steal that one. I thought you had gravel.
good that you're fixing that up. Get that fabric down in there, Brad.
Yeah, the only reason we were ready, I was outside at 8 o'clock with the van running, ready to go. There's no show up till 8:20. So we didn't make it there in time for 10 o'clock moving over the thing.
Fine.
We had to wait for the next ferry.
This is Renee, the manager here.
Hi, Renee. How you doing? I'm Bigrich.
Bigrich.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. That's my buddy Reaper.
Oh, hi, Reaper. I haven't even seen you.
He blends into the background really well.
Yeah, great to meet you.
Have you guys seen the indoor water feature?
Not yet.
Go show them that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go check it out.
Go take this little
How
tour
new
here.
is it?
What?
From last
When?
year.
Oh, last year. Because I was here 2 years ago.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Back on.
This is a neat place, man.
Oh, wow. Look at this.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is this what Aquascape does here?
Yep, in April last year they came and built this.
This looks like Aquascape didn't build it. Ed Beilou built it. He's the man. He makes it look so natural, you know?
Oh, I know. Yeah, they did a fantastic job. It's a huge draw for people to come in. We've got some turtles in here.
Yeah.
They love it. This spring we had a local artist come and do this mural.
Nice.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah, I remember when it was just a little thing out there.
Yeah.
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 Because I was here like 2-3 years ago.
So that was before we. So this is all brand new.
This was not here, right?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
was not here.
So we built this addition. We added on almost 1,000 square feet in 2020. So we were
Right.
closed the whole season in 2020 building this. And then, did some remodeling on the interior and the exterior as well. So yeah,
Right.
it's changed a lot in the
It-
past
it
few
has.
years. It's exciting.
But it looks good.
Thank you.
So anyways, we take the four.
Hey, Greg, I'm glad you didn't take my truck.
What's up, Greg?
Get ready to take that boulder off.
Maybe 1,200 pounds. And it's got a perfect notch in it, so I grabbed it from the rock. I grabbed it from one of their friends over at Rock Hill.
Awesome. Reed Gellin the door for me. I'm going to go ahead and keep doing this video.
For you, obviously.
Yeah. They had a big forklift.
Big loader.
Big loader, yeah. So he's just adjusting it so that it's even when he lifts it up, and then we can put it. We'll put it down, but this will probably be the lower waterfalls, I'm guessing. But this is the art. Upper waterfalls, lower waterfalls, we don't know.
Be up high, Chuck, so.
Yeah, drop it over here.
Not anymore. All right, you're good. Yeah, just drive the truck out. I don't think anybody's in the truck. The keys are in the Yeah, I can't. It's not lifting it any higher. I don't want to swing it in any direction. Get back straight out. You can get back.
Yeah, he's driving.
Hold up, Cody.
Just don't hit the side, yeah. I'm thinking the lower part.
Lower.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think it'd be easier.
Yeah.
A little bit more, you should be clear. Should be able to swing it and drop it if you want.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's why we stayed back.
Drop it. Don't hold
Woo!
it. Let it go.
Wow.
You got that on film, huh?
I did. You just missed
See how
it.
fast I moved?
Yes, I did.
That's the fastest
Taking
I
that
moved.
out of
What
here.
happened
Ooh,
here?
boy.
You missed it.
You
I told
missed
you to get out of here.
it.
I told you
Reaper's
to
got
yell.
it.
No, I told Reaper to yell for me when he started moving
Up
it.
a little bit. We're gonna pull up so you can get that rock.
You didn't yell.
Before we lift it back
Why?
up. I told you we were moving this. I'm like,
Yeah, but they were
You're
tying
not
it
gonna
up.
finish my
They
story,
still had to
whatever.
tie it up. You know, I had time.
Yes, your truck is okay. The railing, not so much, and the bottom step. I love my job.
But you move fast. Greg was standing right there.
Let's see it.
And
Let's watch it. Now it's
it
done.
swung right over me.
Yeah, let's see that.
Okay, I'm not going to do a lot of narration. Big Rich pretty much walked you through his, on his video, but mine's behind the scenes, so you're going to see a lot of the building and how they did it and moving the rocks and so forth, so on. But I tell you what, looks like sometimes they're standing around, but when a load come in, them 6 wheelbarrows got used, and I mean, these guys built this entire thing within a day and a half. They started it on Tuesday morning, and when we left at 2, it was almost done. I mean, it was turned on by 5 after 12 the very next day. It was amazing. Everybody knew what they needed. Certain people were the experts on hooking up that part, and you saw the guy, you'll see it later in the video. He explains it all, the dosing system. Others knew about the river rock. Others knew this and that. They planned it out to lay the bridge across. People, it was awesome. They all worked together and got it done. And people were here learning. There was a lot of people. Half the class was there to learn, and they paid to be there and learn. But it was awesome. And met a few of the guys that helped build the front pond at Big Rich's, actually. So you guys watch this video and watch how they work. It's really awesome. And ooh, that was a close call with that big boulder with Greg. That was awesome. He's like, "You got that on video?" I sure did, buddy. Oop, I need that. So I had to cut him a clip. He wanted that. So yeah, that was really close. I'm glad he was paying attention, because somebody could have got hurt on that one. But you enjoy the video, guys, and I'll be back.
Yeah, so we got to wait till we got to get these things leveled for our bridge. Just one? No, we could keep going. We got a whole stack. So what we got to do is just get level, and we could do this level and always.
You think we could level it on this stuff? Like put a bedding down?
I think we could. Yeah, as long as the bedding is held in.
And that's going to be the waterfall right there.
Yeah, please. We got a wheelbarrow available. Just a couple of buckets.
And then there's trails that go through there. There's a bridge on that side. And there's a bunch of trails that you can come down and visit as well. Little sitting area. Again, I've been here several times. Might have dug some of the rocks out from right here. Who knows? But this is the little turtle pond they used to have way back in the day. This is the little pond I remember, see? Right here. Yeah. Called Richard's Pond. There used to be turtles back here way back. But yeah, it's just a little nature walk, a little preserve. They've been really working on it, as you see. But it's a cool place. A lot of work getting done, a lot of people here. You can see how they got the trails laid out. Not sure what that is for. But it goes around the property. I think it was some sort of a display. I'd never seen it before. It's such a beautiful day. It's like 78, 79. And out here it's just awesome. And then they got the red cedar. They got these on the trees. Yep. Put-in Bay is an awesome place to visit. Can't believe Rich has never been here before. But I tell you what, it wasn't cheap getting across in the ferry. $70-something for the two of us and in the car to come across. Round trip, but wow. Okay, so we'll get up there and see how the pond's doing.
Wheelbarrow of that stuff. I like to leave it long. So
Is the wheelbarrow filled with the lime? Okay. What? I don't really care.
Joe.
Yeah. And then that part will have to back to the soil right there.
one more.
Little moss. Put it here and then go that. A little bit higher so we can tan it.
Okay. Alexander's showing us his motion control drone. So, how long do you have it, Chris? About a year. This is what he's seen here.
I saw you fly over my head earlier.
And that's the ditch that's going to go into the corner over here, and it's going to have all the electric lines for the lights and pumps and everything, I'm pretty sure. So that's what they're doing, is digging so they can bury all the cables. Trying to get it across there without falling in. Ooh, it's close. day one and we're on our way back. We're about halfway across. And we're first in line, so we're getting first off. Beautiful day out here today. Alright, welcome to day 2 at the Lake Erie Island Nature and Wildlife Center, where the funds were actually donated by Coyote Peterson. He's not actually going to be here. We didn't get to meet him. He will be coming up Friday for a dedication thing. But he got Greg and Aquascape and everybody else and some other companies to come in and do this build. And it's turning out awesome. Going to be turning it on today. So you guys stay tuned for the finish here. And they're covering up on all the conduit for the electrical now. They just stuck that in. They plan on turning it on by noon today. Well, the majority of it is done. They're working on building the bridge, 3 foot wide, 6 foot long.
Let me give you a quick recap though. As you can see, it's in the final stages of plugging this thing in. We're super excited. All we got to do is drop in the deck or the bridge going right across. It's getting built, and then we're getting ready to fire this up. But at the end of every installation, it comes time for the automatic dosing system. The automatic dosing system adds all of the treatment to the ecosystem on its own. Think of it as like an IV pouch for the water feature, right? So it automatically adds the treatment for you. Why you would want this is because Mother Nature needs some help, and by the time we start to see growth in there, by the time we start to see stuff start to bloom, it's too late and people start to panic. The automatic dosing system adds it for you when it's needed. The only thing you'll need to do is check it after about 30 days on this size pond, see if the pouch is empty, and replace the pouch. So let's take a look at the contents in here really quick. So here we have the canister, the housing for the actual treatment. Simple to operate. You take these clips off, you pull everything out. The treatment bag comes right here. Today we're just adding maintain for the water feature. This is everyday good use for the treatments. I'm gonna go ahead and take this cap right off. I'm gonna put the straw back down and seal it right onto the top LED panel of the automatic dosing system. Right here, we got some more guts in here, some mounting brackets, the relay hose that goes from this mount panel right here into the water feature itself. And then once this is all done, I'm gonna button it up by dropping this in there. Make sure I don't kink my hose, and pop this guy on like so, and I'm gonna mount it. Now, this LED panel is what is important. So right on this LED screen right here, you can see gallons, you can see liters that's coming in here. This water feature here, I'm just gonna guesstimate without taking a calculator to it. We'll pop it at 2,000 gallons, so it's going to add the right amount daily to this system. So it's going to be like your natural vitamin for your immune system. To start it off for the first week, I want to hit the double dosing. The 2 times button right there, I'm going to get a yellow light, tell me that I'm really starting to insert the bacteria into the system pretty heavily to get going, and then I'm going to back it off to the normal dosing, and you don't have to worry about it. It's peace of mind. Maybe 30 days, 45 days, 60 days, depending on the size of your water feature. But this you absolutely need for a healthy ecosystem. I'm sorry, let me get oh, we got one. Okay. Now I can. Oh no. And then no sooner. Get out of the way here. Wash your arms, all right?
So we got a lot of the landscaping mulching done until the natural plants come in next week. They're tying in the bridge right now, getting it to about 11:30. They're just adding the finishing touches, starting it in a few minutes.
Maybe like that big. You go find one for us, bud?
Oh, all right, still working on that edge.
I think I saw some up here.
Chris, you want to finish that edge there?
Yeah. What is it, dirt?
Yeah. Just roll it up a little. That's good. Yeah, just enough for Alan. I think what we're going to do is have everybody line up in the back, even though you can only see from the side to side. For just Renee up in the front with Ed and Brian and myself. Everybody else in the back now, around the back side, because we're going to film from this way when it starts. Okay, so we said noon on day 2. It is 12:03. We got to position everybody. All right, let's go. Let's give birth to a new waterfalls. Always fun. You're the male, I'm the female. All right, let's check this out.
You gotta turn the power on the boxes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're good. We're live.
Oh, all of that. Check it out.
Are we here? Are they turned all the way up?
No.
Oh, awesome!
Okay, now here's the signature rock. Let's see how this looks. Joe should be proud when he sees this thing. Birth to a new waterfalls. That's going to be...
Oh, yes!
2 and 3. 3 spots.
No, there's 4. Hold on.
Wow.
Pretty cool, huh? That is the coolest rock ever. Congratulations!
Thank you so much.
Okay, now we're going to get a picture. Renee right in the middle of Ed and I. Everybody else on the other side. We'll have plenty of time for pictures. All the kids by the water. I want the kids up and close. Front row kneels. Front row kneels. Front row kneels. Try not to be deeper than 1 deep.
Are we blocking that?
Tell us where to move.
Are we blocking
Here,
the water?
over here with me, Renee. Tell us what. How, you want to position anybody different?
Yeah.
Okay, so listen. Everybody touch somebody. Right, we're a tribe. Arms around it. Arms around it. Everybody touch. Pretend you guys like each other. Hey, I want the 3 ladies on this rock. The 3 ladies that were organized. Say, move in. Chris, move everybody in. 3 ladies on this rock. Nice, perfect. Okay, Flavio, is that good?
The drone first, all right?
Okay, the drone first. Everybody thumbs up. Look at the drone. Woo!
One sec. Everybody look, smile.
1, 2, 3, drone footage.
Photo.
Okay, was that good?
Yeah, now we're gonna do video.
Okay, now we're going to do video. He's going to go away, so we're going to do a slow clap.
One sec.
Hold on, tell us when. Slow clap. And then when I raise my arms, everybody raise their arms too.
All right, we got a little bag, so it's just really quick, all right?
Okay.
Ready, 1, 2, 3.
Go on, Kevin. Okay, all right, now Flavio. Thumbs up, touch somebody.
Ready, 1, 2, 3, quick picture. Everybody's got their arm around somebody. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, how about a hand for everybody that worked forward? Hey, what do you think? It's going to draw people out here, isn't it? Hey, this is what it's about right here, inspiring the next generation. We did great, guys. We did great. Now get your pictures. Oh, hold on. At 1 o'clock exactly, we're going to go right down at Clinton Bay sign, which is 600 yards that way. We're going to get another group shot around the Clinton Bay sign in 50 minutes. Watch us here up on the top. Absolutely spectacular.
Brian, thanks for stopping by. Okay, yeah, I will.
All right, Bigrich paid for me and Greg to go fly, and we are next. Chicken up. All right, it's our turn. Gonna have some fun. Gonna be a little noisy, but. Alright, and if you guys can read an altimeter, we're about 1,200 feet. You'll see a boat going by pulling a parachuter. or parasail, I should say. Now, that's where we're headed to, which is Middle Bass Island. We're actually in South Bass Island, and way up there to the top is North Bass Island. This was an 8-minute tour, and there was a 5-minute tour, 8-minute tour, and a 12-minute tour. So the weather was getting iffy. In fact, we tried to do the airplane ride because Rich was willing to do that, but they were shut down until 3. We had to leave the island by 2 in order to get home because of the nurse. So we went ahead and we went to the helicopter, and they were flying. In fact, we were actually the last ride because, as you'll see us going around the corner here, we started getting into some low clouds, and it did start sprinkling a little bit. So we were the last ride in the helicopter. In fact, if you watch Bigrich's again, you'll see that just before we got off the island, it started raining pretty good. So it wasn't bad. But in the meantime, it was a I love flying and just being up in the air. And me and Greg, I guess Greg's been up a couple times with his wife Carla, but she got sick both times, he said. But yeah, so this is Middle Bass. South Bass is there in the front of us, and we'll be coming up on that. So there is an airport here, there is a marina. It's a smaller island than Put-in-Bay. Put-in-Bay, when we come back around the corner, we'll be going there. You'll see the monument. Rich thought it's a lighthouse. It was never a lighthouse. It's the actual Perry, Victory, and Peace Monument. It's from the Lake Erie, the 1812 War, and it's to commemorate peace between Canada, Britain, and the U.S. It actually stands 352 feet tall, and it's actually 5 miles out in Lake Erie, and it's the longest undefended post in the world, or something like that. But it is unique. But I've actually been in it a couple times myself. And next year, I believe they're closing it again because like every 10, 20 years, they got to go in and do some reconstruction and, redoing. But yeah, so it's going to be closed next year. So if anybody's going out, go out now because you ain't going to be able to get in next year. And you can walk the steps and get up. I did that when I was young, but I would never do it anymore. And of course, that's the main city in Put-in-Bay. We're back on going over South Bay, or South Bass. And in fact, there's the airport up ahead. Now, just to the right of the airport in the woods there a little bit, that's where we were. That's where the preserve is, the Nature and Wildlife Center. So, we had a great time. So all we literally did was drive down the road from the center, hit that main road where you see the runway is, made a right, and pulled into the lot to go for a flight. It was really cool. And we both had a great time. So enjoy the rest of the flight, guys. Alright everybody, hope you enjoyed that video. It was an awesome 2 days up in Put-in-Bay. Haven't been up there in a while. It was great, and it was great to see Greg and Ed and everybody else. I've met a lot of other people, including 2 or 3 people that helped work and build the front pond in Big Rich's place. So we got another trip coming up. That's going to be on the 6th or 7th of August. That's going to be East Coast Rescue. So you guys stay tuned. Hit that like, subscribe, and share, and we'll go deeper with the Reaper.